Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.
Ikop bakube babifanani.
Olikwenda bifanani birungi. Bakukube bakwize ti oli munoni. Omukolo bagukolere.
Olina kwandula.
Olina nankani bya wedding.
Olina graduation.
Ni bobo firirwa. So kwenda kukola nankani send off decent.
Wesimbye omukalulu.
Decent.
Funaba Ikop.
Abo bulwo bayito bataako.
Tubateeko tuli kujja mukulonda.
Era tibasasula.
Be.
Kale.
Sasula.
Olikwenda bya bululu.
Yes.
Bakukube mukuba ni poster.
Ate bana.
Mukuba poster.
Olikwenda bana.
Bana dinedo kubutundu bali. Mu poster anguli mutunigira muko chali wife.
Ani. Chali wa imazira sente. Yasina n'okumuyamba oyo omusaada. Ikop.
Eri ekindi aba Ikop.
Olikwenda poster.
Kale.
Bana. Butundu bali. Billboard. Jamba na ife aba.
Business card. Mudikola.
Nchenu naba akole ne ya.
Nedo debeta bolochuwa.
Bolochuwa dindi.
Bolochuwa chechimu. Ne business card.
Ate kalenda.
Muwandika ku t-shirt.
Follow us on Instagram at Ecop Photography or call +256 702 935 078. Don't forget, they do it smart. Book with us today.
And branding at Print Creations. From custom gift sets to unique promotional items, creative signages and general printing, we've got everything you need to elevate your brand. Visit us at Chum Towers, Suite 70 on Kuruma Road, Lighthouse, Suites D14, D15 and F13. We offer a wide range of stationery supplies, awards and a vintage collection that stands out. Call us today at 0934 893 333 or WhatsApp 0702 683 317. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and X at Print Creations. Print Creations, where quality, excellence and uniqueness meet.
The short and big shot.
Omumwa gonfukidde omumwa Zubedah. Candle night ogimanyi. Bagita candle night gw'okutte gw'obba.
Wa sugar teyamaliranye ku live.
Bamoja ekiri. Bamo.
Bendera ddala.
Omusajja ate nga anaakuswaza ajja kwana black sugar.
Abasajja munyiga nga tebakati.
N'oyingira n'atakubuuza. Ekibonyaabonya ababooda abasinga. Financial literacy. Oli abeera n'etaano ate nagenda n'akwanamu. Ddala mutabani wange wakati w'emyaka alina okuba ng'ekyalo akikuttemu ekitundutundu.
Anayakola kimpanya n'alagako nno panda nti si wa muzannyo.
Ate kyenayagala ku ttiimu ya Mama Finn.
Sente eziwaayo.
Naye tebasaba njawulo.
The short and big show. Abantu bajaagalira ddala. We always love you.
Hey yo, what's up my people? This is the baddest Azari right here on Executive Media with RealTime with Mimi. Stay locked in. Yeah.
I will never be a baby mama. It will never happen. Not in the history of my father's legacy or father's home. It will never. Because there are things you work for. Are you a baby mama?
Nah.
Exactly.
I'm someone's wife.
Exactly. So have you died?
Nah.
Aren't you respected?
Yeah.
There is that thing I feel like they called me a baby mama and I feel like to me it doesn't sit well. Like no. A whole woman like me, a tall woman like me calling me a baby mama, nachibakushi.
I think I know you. Akatolo kabadde kashi. Abula gwe naye fucking shit.
Adonyize.
Nanti obadde okimaliriza nti nno kyoyagala kuyita baby mama naye bino a tall woman like me hey what like me no
njogedde
gamba nti ekyoli like you togamba nti a tall woman like you tekitudde. It is not sitting well. It is not sitting well. Nina akabuuzo kejagala okubuuza Tracy. Abakazi waliwo olutalo luli mu kugenda mu maaso ku internet. Omukyala yavuddeyo Infotrust n'agamba abakazi abagamba narcissist baba tebaagala basajja kubafuga. Tulina ba narcissists ne bwe tuba twagala okikwekereza ba narcissists we bali both in men and women. Njagala otunnyonnyola narcissist y'omukyala because buli ayogera ku narcissist musajja. Era ekifaananyi ekiportrayingibwa kiraga nti ba narcissist bonna basajja. Titeri narcissist mukazi.
But the women are so narcissistic. Oba kituufu. Narcissistic oba narcissistic.
Yeah, it's a narcissistic behavior.
That one. Oba kati nkigambe ntya. Only that what men do, it is in trend that their character almost, you know. But a woman who is narcissistic, oba nkigambe ntya. But it's this kind of a woman atayagala mugambako and she's in wrong. You get? She knows she has made it. She has it all. She can do whatever she wants. To mugambako. That's why you get examples of women like omugambieko and she wants to leave the relationship immediately. And then she will tell you, yes, I know, njakudda, because we are still together. But for me, I feel it's almost the same characters with men being narcissistic. Yeah. You get?
Even in friendship.
Because now, but the truth is, abakazi bagala bagamba, because that is true. And I remember I told you.
So, subira buli omu ali bulungi kamera nkula.
Akulindemu omuntu bw'aba akola mulinde.
Abadde ogamba ki wamma? Anna ali mu kweraba.
Obulamu bwesi
buwooma. Onyumye. Nga olabise bulungi. Osinze bangi. Osinze bangi. So, ndi wano eno ne Ayot Tracy Gloria. Obote.
That one.
Muwala w'Obote abeddewo ng'atuwa ebyafaayo bya taata we. Tubitegeere, tubimanye, tutegeere Obote kigwayogerako.
Mwamutegeera si kyo?
Twamutegeera Obote.
Kati abantu banveeko nze siri muwala wa Milton Obote.
Oli muwala wa Obote.
John Harrison Obote.
So ndi wano eno ne Tracy tugenda kubanga tunyumyamu nga bulijjo abakyala baagala ebigambo by'oyogera.
Kirungi.
N'abaami. Nalabako omusajja eyagamba bannaye. Ono kati ye buli lunaku abeera wa. Lwaki yalwawo? Tugamba. So you are team boy child.
Bonna kale but also in the boy child.
Toyagala kwekubiira. Mayi Bule yagambye domestic violence tamanyi lwaki ali one-sided. Yes, stop bullying women, stop mistreating women, stop
bullying. N'abasajja bebakuba. Ng'abakazi bakuba abasajja and it's there.
So lwaki oli kusaidia abasajja ate ng'oli mukyala? Lwaki ebiseera ebimu owolereza abasajja?
Tatange musajja, baganda bange basajja.
So kati waliwo biki bye tukola abakazi nga binyigiriza abasajja gwe byotunuulya bw'oti n'ogamba wano ngenda kuyimirira n'omwana ow'obulenzi ku kino.
Mpisa. Abakazi tebalina mpisa. Tetulina mpisa. Let's accept that fact.
Tetulina mpisa.
Tuli mu generation where
producer is at work today. Empisa cheki. This is at work now. Kuba kitufu siriiko kati atanyambeko. Empisa is respect.
What I'm trying to say is we are in a generation where the girl child is over-empowered and they left the boy child. Because we are teaching girls how to get married, how to stay in a relationship, but we are forgetting to teach the boy child how to handle the marriage. You get? So at the end of the day, everything downs down on a man. Because a boy is cooler, and they tell him a man is not supposed to break down. A man is not supposed to cry. They are also human. The same blood Gwalina is the same blood you have. You understand? So to me, I feel like the boy child is really doing so bad. Yes, the women, we accept we are empowered, but again, we are overly empowered. To a point where, like, when a woman is overly empowered, again, I could losing respect because they think they are really, really overpowered. You get? That is why most women are not going to take long in marriages, in relationships, because now they feel, yes, I can also do what a man can do. Yes, you can do what a man can do, but there are things you cannot do. You can never be a man. Just check it. Just all you're a woman until you're going to be a man. No. A man is a man again, like, is going to remain a man with that, you know? So there is nothing that we are going to do as women that is going to make a man lose his reasons of being a man. For example, like in northern Uganda, normally it is true nti abakazi tukola nnyo okusinga abasajja. You get? But because abasajja batukadde beekyawa, because everything is about a woman, everything is about a woman, everything is... Yes. Right. At early as 7, you find a man that is drinking on the streets. Why? Ubala. Stress from home. Women, bichi. Whatever, there are families where women are not brought up well. Whatever, my father told me that even if I have not taught you so much, there are things you have to do as a woman. Until you wake up and know that, yes, I'm a woman and this is my position in a home. That even if you wake up and you go to a man's home as a wife, what about take it like things you're supposed to do that they have not told you? Because yes, your mother grew up cooking for you. Maybe you grew up in a home where there were maids. So if you go to your home, will you go with your mother? Will you go with the maid? Of course not. So there are things you're supposed to do as a woman. You get? Because I keep telling people, a man who will marry you is not going to marry you because he loves you. No. Most men don't love women. They grow in love with a woman. And what makes them grow in love with a woman, one is a woman's character. Until, okay, this woman has this special character in her that she can keep a home. You get? That's why you're going to find a man who will go and get a woman from the streets, Malaya from the streets, and turn her into a wife. Because there's that character that woman holds more than this so-called educated, you know? So you find that most of the women or the girls in our generation, and yet there is nothing they know completely. You get? There is nothing they know completely. Until we have had fathers in a home who have educated their daughters more than the boys. You get? Because they feel when a woman is more educated, she can do something. But it's killing us. It's killing culture. You get? For us, in our culture, like Bacholi, a woman can never be a heir to the home. You know, just because yes, we have fathers nowadays who love their daughters so much, but that is killing culture. There is no woman in the African setting or history who can be a heir in a home that has men. No. So when you get responsibilities that are supposed to be for a man and you put it onto a woman, the man will lose his being a man, his masculinity, like he's going to lose it. He's going to lose the respect, all that kind of stuff. And the moment a man loses respect, he has lost himself. You get? Because me as a woman, I understand that a man's love language is respect. You get? A man's love respect I mean, language of respect is respect. You get? So the moment you make a man feel like as if Taina Charlie, like it's very bad. That's why that's why we have a lot of women who are
Sajja baba jogala kwati balina sente.
Bakole. Nabo basiru. In as much as I stand with them. Because as a man you have to work. I'm telling you. But of course, like you see, even if you have a child has his bad side and the good side. I shouldn't only be on your good side. If you're bad, I will say you're bad. But it's going to put Jaochi into your good. It's not going to remove it. Because as a man, why are you there and you don't have money? I normally keep telling men, like, if you look at a man and he's successful, why don't you be like that man? If that man can drive, why can't you drive? If that man can build, why can't you build? So long as you're not disabled. Zubedah, there are men who are educated, but they are just lazy.
Yes.
Very lazy. We have a generation of people who are lazy. Tebagala kola. They don't want to work. Like, they look at other successful men and they feel it's AI. But they don't know. I'm telling you. It's all about hard work, by the way. There is no man I have seen in Tiakede Kumacha and they are rich without working. There's a man who works 15 hours in a day. That's why if you're rich, yes, if I follow the trend, I'm like, this man works. Because you will not get something on a plate of gold without working. You get? So one problem I think we have is the non-empowerment of the boy child. You get? The women are on this ladder and men are still here. And that is why we are having marriages that are failing 24/7. Because yes, a woman thinks I am overeducated, I have my money, so what? Let me tell you, the legacy of a home can only stand strong because of a man. That is why, if I'm married, let me say to Mr. Victor, it's not going to be my legacy, just his legacy.
Mr. Victor,
it's going to be the legacy of Mrs. Victor or Victor. That is why if there is an empire, it is about a man, not a woman. You get? So there is this thing that a man holds, that without a man, there is nothing that can stand. Now, like in our culture, even if you're rich, like Smanya Queen, like the Queen of England, if you don't have a man, you're nothing. I'm telling you. A man is a matter of respect. Because like now, there are cultures where like they will respect you because of the man you have. Like even in a village, even if your man is disabled, your man is lame, they will respect you because of that man. That's why even if you're here, they'll be like, oh, the home of Mr. Bote, not the home of Miss Akelo. No. Gwemukazi fanani of a man and his home. You get? So what am I saying? In as much as they say men are bad, there are those who are bad, but there are those who are good. You get? So in as much as they say a man is bad or what, because of it here, he will always be a man. There are cultures back at home, like if someone has died, they will not bury until the man of the home comes. So we need to empower the boy child and teach them so much about so many things. We have had the boy child, like so many abavubuka abato abali on the streets. Not because they want to be on the streets, but because they are not educated. They are not educated like so much. Because on the streets, but when you sit them down and talk to them, they will hear you and they will change. You get? Kati baba sulira nnyo, bebabbi, bebakuba abantu obutayimbwa, they are the ones abanywa enjaga. Like every day at least 20% of boys are taken to Butayika because bavako. You get? But if we go down to the root cause, what is the problem with these men or with these boys? Because even if you go to the law listens to women more than men. And yet there are women also who are so bad. Inti osanga omukazi nga akuba bawe oba akuba omusajja. But the man will keep quiet because what? Even if I go to police, they will listen to the woman. So, kireetera omusajja okwekyawa like so much. And then it's very bad because women of Naide bakola buli kye bakola and they are so happy being called a baby mama. Is a sagala kumpita baby mama because I feel it's disrespectful.
Hey.
Very.
Twakuga baby mama wa Victor.
No. I will never be a baby mama. It will never happen. Not in the history of my father's legacy or father's home. It will never. Because there are things you work for. Are you a baby mama?
Nah.
Exactly.
I'm someone's wife.
Exactly. So have you died?
Nah.
Aren't you respected?
Yeah.
There is that thing I feel like they called me a baby mama and I feel like to me it doesn't sit well. Like no. A whole woman like me, a tall woman like me calling me a baby mama, nachivakushi.
I go by no yita. Akatolo kabadde kachi. Abula gwe naye fucking shit.
Adonyize.
Nanti wabadde okimaliriza nti nno kyoyagala kuyita baby mama naye a tall woman like me, a what like me? No. Gamba nti ekyoli like you, togamba nti a tall woman like you. Tekitudde. It is not sitting well. It is not sitting well. Nina akabuuzo ke njagala okubuuza Tracy. Abakazi waliwo olutalo luli mu kugenda mu maaso ku internet. Omukyala yavuddeyo Infotrust n'agamba abakazi abagamba narcissist baba tebaagala basajja kubafuga. Tulina ba narcissists ne bwe tuba twagala okikwekereza ba narcissists we bali both in men and women. Njagala otunnyonnyola narcissist omukyala because buli ayogera ku narcissist musajja. Era ekifaananyi ekiportrayingibwa kiraga nti ba narcissist bonna basajja. Titeri narcissist mukazi.
But the women are so narcissistic. Oba kituufu. Narcissistic oba narcissistic.
Yeah, it's a narcissistic behavior.
That one. Oba kati nkigambe ntya. Only that what men do, it is in trend that their character almost, But a woman who is narcissistic, oba nkigambe ntya. But it's this kind of a woman, atayagala mugambako, and she's in wrong. You get? She knows she has made it. She has it all. She can do whatever she wants. Tomugambako. That's why you get examples of women like Omugambieko, and she wants to leave the relationship immediately. And then she will tell you, yes, I know, njakudda, because we are still together. But for me, I feel it's almost the same characters with men being narcissistic. Yeah. You get?
Even in friendship.
Because now, but the truth is, that is true. And I remember I told you, because and it comes down to a woman who thinks that she has made it in life. Banabakazi abagagga abalooza they have everything and tebalina kugambwako. But there are these ones, oba it's because of internet, oba camera, I really don't know. But now chivaku, how you were brought up from a home, you get, because we have had very many rich people, very many rich women who are there, but you're talking about is that anywhere until they have done something bad. It is these people who have chicken change. Chicken change, you take it.
Of sente.
Oh, because you think you can flash some money, you can go to a club, no spending, yo yamba dengo ya bay or in 17 Pro Maxi, or that bag. Because now being rich, basically, I explained that some time back. You get Katiabakazinga even when they get women. So when they get men. Because alozanti ainako echinenti chasingo musajja. You get? Because in as much as we are empowering women, we have to know that there's a reason why Katunda Teyawa women power, but gave it to men. Because if we had given women power, I don't know where the world would be. And that is the more reason you should respect a man. If we were given the powers that men have, we wouldn't be anywhere. Because when a woman gets even if small power like this tip of my nail, aja tabuka. You get? Aja kutabuka. And then also maybe it's a positive side. Nti omukazi bw'afuna sente, she redefines herself. She starts understanding chayagala. You get? Then she will start saying, if I have my money, there's nothing I need from a man. That kind of stuff. So abatayagala mugamba because she thinks she has made it, she has arrived with gamba, and in the long run, she becoming a disrespectful. Eri abantu eri abasajja. You get? So
obutaba abakazi okufuna sente olowooza ki contributing nze kubanga tufuna obufumbo obulema tetusobola zicontrollinga because okufuna sente saba wekikwataganya na kubanga obufumbo bugaanye. You can still be with money and be with
that's
respect.
Why they say there cannot be two kings in a home. There has
so
to
the
be
problem is money. Atuyagala abakazi baleme kukola.
No, bakole, but it shouldn't stop them from respecting the man of the house. You understand? Because it is true. Most men now, like a man will come, even if he's a dropout of maybe senior 4, P7, yenga ina sente ze. Let me say he's a businessman. Na agenda funo mukaze ya soma konga ina degree bichiyo chitegera. So you find that in a home, this woman is going to start weighing the man. That after all, musinga papers, bichi, all that kind of stuff. You get? So the problems will start from there. You get? And then this thing of having too much money more than a man, you'll be like, after all, I have everything more than him, so I can talk to him the way I want. It's just that pride. But everyone has pride. You get? Buri muntu ali proud. You can be proud of your children. You can be proud of your shop, your chitegera. Buri muntu alina pride ijaba nayo. But there are people who are overly proud. And it kills them. Because if I have too much money, I shouldn't be so proud. It shouldn't be a reason why I should disrespect a man or people in the community. That is why abasajja batukubisa wala. Nti a man can have billions of money, but he can still be the same, not proud. But omukazi bwakwata, even if it's only 100 million, you get? Toyina kyo ngamba.
Ng'otandikira wala.
Toyina kyo.
Banna. Example zotuwanda baziri wala.
No, because now if you are talking of money, because 20 million is not money. That is chicken change. But Zubedah bwakwata 20 million sawas, with the things you have in your head. The money is not there. That is why it daily. Exactly.
That is what I'm saying. N'alyoka ewaka wagenda ku bunkenke.
Oyaba munaku muzibu, I'm telling you. Era omuntu ngoyo can never be rich beyond 100,000. Olaba Katonda ayina engeri byakolamu ebintu bye. Nti God asobola okutulera ngamba Zubedah bwe muwa 100 million ensi egenda tabuka. That is why osigala mwezo osegera. Because there are women, they can manage 20,000, 100K, 200. But now, even if 1 million, the entire world is going to be kubunkenke. But there's a way how God does these things. Katonda ina abantu bawa said, nabatawa, abalabe emitima. To this person, when they have a lot of money, they were good. They're going to be bad. They're going to become so bad because of the money they have. That is why we have scenarios where mwenzo sango musajja nga yali munaku naye nafuna sente ate nakola ki nadamu nakola ki
nayavuwala.
That one. God has seen your heart like this one. Sente zijja mutta. Nazisikamuko.
Okay. So abakazi ekitutawaanya sente. But kati gwe singa ofuna omusajja nga talina nga gwe omusinga okuba ne sente.
Nabafunanga.
Obakolera ki obawa sente zo?
Not that, but I leave my
But can you facilitate?
Anti olaba. It all goes back to our upbringing. Nze nabagamba, my mother used to earn more than my dad.
Yes.
But they managed to stay in marriage for 32 years. Why? Because my mother was this kind of a person that she doesn't care. Nga mami yebo afuna sente, she will spend it the way she's supposed to spend it in a home. Tagenda kuddawo nti obote how much do you have? No. Nedda nga bwafuna, that is what they do. So we got accustomed to that kind of life. So me, I have coped doing stuff like my mom. I'm a replica of her. You get? So I wouldn't have a problem taking care of my man if he's still starting. Because when my mother dated with my dad, I remember my father was 32, mommy was 25. The
you
stories
remember?
Properly. If they used to tell stories. But they learn to tell your children stories so that they know where you come from. You get? They tell like the first time they met, daddy got a job for mom in World Food Program. After that, she worked with UN. Mommy lost her job in 2003 when she gave birth to our last born. They started doing business. So mommy always had more money than daddy. But there was no any atom of disrespect. So we learned from that. You get? And they always kept telling us that it doesn't matter how much money you have in a relationship. The only important thing is the love and the respect. Only that. And it made them grow. They were in love. I never saw my parents quarrel. People are married. Every day, family today. We never saw that. We never saw that. So to me, I wouldn't have a problem. Because we are born from different places. You get different backgrounds. And not all our parents were rich. Zubedah is a sinner buzibu.
Omusajja omwakka sente.
Sente muwa, but there are things I do. Nsobola properly kubanga musajja wange. You get? Because I cannot have a lot and I give other people and I don't give my man. Ate yebwa afuna. Yebwa afuna, he gives me. Nteka nakulaga. He got salary on 31st. End of month. Mbalage bulungi. He came. Where? Have I deleted? So I'll be deleting. You see? He got money. And he gave me 500,000 to shop food for the house. The money is here. I was even writing on a list of things to be bought, food stuff. Byagenda mitwalo 10. Small because we had some food, toiletries. You understand? Because me, I told him we need to understand responsibility. You're a man. He has a nangamba. The money I am making, you're the woman. Nakulaba olimukazi who is bright upstairs. Until when kuwasente, you can do something. So when he got So if a man gets money and he respects me out of his salary and he sits me down, but okay, I've removed this, let this help for the house because you're the woman, you know what to buy. So if I have and he doesn't have, can't I give him? By the me, I'll always stand with my man. I know people break up. Even the time will come, we shall break up, which I don't see happening. Me and my mom shall never break up. The witches, people want us to break up, but me, I will not. Because this is a sign from the universe that is my husband, and it will be. I will invite all of you. So he pays
rent?
Yes. Okay, it is like this. You see, we women, we get used, because I used to rent, of course. Because our family, mommy is in what? In Gulu.
Yes.
For us, abana tulienu. All of us rent. I have a brother in Boyogere, 2 of them are in Namgongo, me I'm in Sonde. So, this guy was staying in Machindi, at Salama Road. Nemugamba, I don't like Salama Road. I cannot move there.
Nambuza moving in.
Yes. Nambuza, I don't like that side. First of all, it's far. I feel it's out of town for me.
How long akusaba moving in Mwakamala Bangati?
It's a bang and it's been long. Only that we have just started being so close. Anyway, it's going to 6 months now.
Yelong.
Yelong. What is this seeing?
6 months.
Scotty, for you dead for how long? For you date for how long? Start staying with the man. Auntie Katim, because for you you're young girl. They have to first take you from a house. They first look after you because every time me I'm gumite.
Miezi mukaaga obadde olaba mingi. Oyina ngeri gy'okyogedde it has been so long.
It has been long because now
Mwakeera b'emyezi mukaaga.
It takes me 2 months to learn who a man is.
Kati myezi mukaaga mwakabeera mwenna bbanga.
If he was a correct man, we wouldn't be together.
Mwakabeera mwenna bbanga ki?
6. Going to 6.
Nga musula mwenna mu nnyumba emu. Kale ate giri gye mweraba.
Auntie, that's why I'm like, it is long. We'll leave us where we came from.
Okay. So it is like now moving in here.
Kati. Nambuza, should we get...
have that? Mwaganya asajja baba moving in mu bafuge.
Not that soul afuga musajja. Nangamba, should we look for a different house? Nemugamba, I was busy. Ngebyo kunonya nyumba. Nemugamba, I have a house. You pay that house. Oshtegera. Nambuza enyumba ya meka. Me, I'm not in an expensive house. Enyumba jensa suka ya mitwala ana. Apartment ya mitwala ana.
But it is expensive.
It is not expensive. Njisobola kale. Nagamba, okay, let me give you back the money for the month you've paid. Because me, I pay up front. Miezi mukaaga. By the me, my house, I always pay up front. Asagala stress. Kati nangamba nkuwe sente nkudize sente so that to pay for the what? Nemugamba, no. Let's save that money. It will help us. So you will start from where I stopped. You get? Because even where we are right now, when the month is going to stop, that's where we are going to stop for the new bendara. You get? No, distance. Voila. Remember, here he works in Bunga. I talk Veno Sunday every day. It's far. At least near, at least Gantinda, Wowa, you know, Bukoto, around there. Because it's far. So what am I saying? Mutulenga wansi, mukanye with the people you're dating. Because kati, tuli bantu bakulu. Tasobola kungamba nti, I am going to again start uselessing my life. Siri mwana muto. So chenjagala know what I want at the end of the day. You get?
So what if you get pregnant in this whole thing?
Is getting pregnant bad?
Mbuza.
He's getting pregnant bad.
Osoma dini ki?
Dini yanga I'm a Catholic.
Sex before?
Mukwayo tebikola. Tebikola. But I told you people. Omukazi bwakera kumacha nafuna olubuto. It is her choice. Because if I wanted to have kids, by now I'll be having like 5 kids. If I wanted, because we said when nafuna ngayagala kunzalamu. Which one? Kunzalamu. You get? So if I was stupid, I would be having kids by now. But me, I know what I want, and now I feel I can. And even if I get pregnant, sinabuzibu. Exactly, because I cannot. Let me tell you, I have a mother who loves me so much. She's waiting for my child. You get? And I'm a daughter. I'm her first daughter. When I get pregnant, I'm going to have people coming from home to come and take care of my child. So munange, these things of men get a woman pregnant and you run away. I will not follow you. I'll just sit back and I tell you, baby kakana, mom is here to take care of you. See, now was you. But then I will never, mark my words, Zubedah. What is the date today? Today is 7th of April. I will never shout with a man to take care of his child. That's why it's Nkola nyo. You get? Because I will never let a man be there to put me in a position to no musaba. I cannot. Mark my words. Kubanga me and you are still here. We are still here. We are still here.
When you get pregnant,
I will call you.
I'm your mother in Kampala. Yes. You call me, I will come. Properly. We shall come and sleep in the hospital. Ragiba will come. Ranani will come. They carry the baby. Properly. Even my mother, your judge, will come.
Era don't let me ever beg a man. If you see me begging a man in Cuba,
yes, I will slap you
properly.
We shall give you money. Tracy, we shall give you money. We shall feed the baby.
Why can one child? Can one child ask?
Have money.
Can one child ask?
Even
we have had women who have 10 kids.
Even if they are twins, we can take care of the
twins. One baby is here. One is here.
We can take them. So could Jacob.
Jacob go back home. Omu government. Era we mbazala. Omu government.
Tracy what?
No, you see.
So I
am not going to be there and a man will be there and that I'm not going to give a man the audacity to say Tracy wouldn't have that if it wasn't because of me. Hell no. I respect my man so much because he has shown me that he respects and loves me. So I'm reciprocating, doing what he does. I don't simuwa hard time. You get? So
that's true love.
Motie bobamo ne arure koma eni.
Mukwano
Bamaru koma enini. Zubedah yubugi. Wonjo mero nyom. Ba me changing gear na pa bridesmaid wuko mero bien board Zubedah now kra boni bekere. Ubien boss Zubedah ka namba na bi minu. Wado gamboti.
Wado gabichi.
Ntunda dress.
Nayo ngamba nteka monina. Totandika kuola bukabuola busoti masitegedde.
Mbagambye if they want this dress all at Gibbs Bridal for your bridesmaid come and look nice. These things of looking like burnt offerings, it is not nice. Abakazi tebamanyi kwambala
tebamanyi
wane Kampala abakazi banange mumigo kwambala
burnt offerings ebiweebwayo ebiyidde. Tewali budde.
It is not from me.
Mukwano wadde okyogedde mu Luganda abantu bakirabye.
But no, in actual sense, but now Uganda, people.
So twina zino changing dress like bridesmaids dresses naddala abasiraamu temwagala bintu bibakutte n'aba sevens aba seventh day tebatera nabo kwagala bintu bibakutte so zino tuzikolera abasiraamu wano abafuna nika dresses
ezo
ne bannange ejjo dagenze nenkola akalango nengamba anka nkwata akalango kange katambudde ne anko yasimulira mu kalango kati leero kankwata aka Tracy kwata aka Tracy
naeza wadagala ngo ina figa mukazi munange
kati
biro nako mukula mu bivera bino byo yambala ebinene ebyo ebinene bwe biti figa okweka yaki yes okweka yaki oli mukazi bulungi
kuba bivera ezengo za bei mukwano
za bei buje bugule but you look good.
Yeah, thank
very
you.
Very good.
Thank you, my darling.
Mukazi mulungi like this?
Yes. Yeah.
No wonder your man is very happy to have you and very lucky.
So banange katwerekereze Tracy asooka ankolereyo akalango wano. Aka Gibbs emanyene simu yange bwevaayo mbangenda ulo mu Gibbs. So Uncle Chimala.
Chimala. By the before we go, I'm a compound designer and a landscaper. Please support me. My numbers are 0782 082 543. Temunkubira chiro. If it's textable, don't call me beyond 10. I'm telling you, beyond 10. If it's textable, don't call me.
Kuba omugole yenna kuba kubira ddala omugole nkubira nja kubeera nga ate nkola ki nja kuba nga nkwata omugole kuba
post banange bantu waffe abandaba abatulaba njagala nnyo okwebaza omuntu nga njagadde ate neebaza Katonda banange Zubedah neyanze okunjagala
bambi naffe tweyanze twagala ne family yange We are so grateful.
Onjagadde nnyo Zubedah. Thank you. Yes, people talk. Zubedah, simanya mubi, agenda kukola ki? Waliwo gwe navuma nno.
Ani?
Waliwo someone came to my inbox mbu simanya anna mu block. Ate me like Zubedah kankulage. Njagala you read for me yourself. Nkulage. Owulidde. Sigenda kuwa message kubanga ojja kuba abantu. Njagala just osome.
Nabajjako amaanyi mukwano.
No. Njagala kulaga my block list. Blocked contacts ziri meka zisome.
856.
Blocked contacts on WhatsApp. 886. I block people. By the sagala kajanja. And me when you come to me and you're talking ill about someone, I'll tell you stop. Chuka. Turn your back. Tambulonvire. I block you people, let me tell you, in this world, in this Uganda, they only talk about someone who is strong. If Zubedah wasn't strong, no one would talk about her. How many women are in Uganda? So why should it be Zubedah? So nkwebaza nnyo okunjagala bambi.
Nange neyanza munange.
Someone came nangamba, yes, you're in the limelight because of Zubedah. Nemugamba, yes, I am very happy. Are you worried about it? Anti bajja ne
bannaka ngenda kuwa obutwa.
Nganyampa obutwa.
Nze kennyini.
So guys, thank you for loving Zubedah. Please subscribe to Executive Media. Is it Executive?
Executive.
Executive Media. Subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Yeah.
Thanks for loving Zubedah. Thanks for loving Zubedah. Thanks for following. So, kasuku mukulu wange.
Yes.
Ansibula.
Alaziwa. Mama bagena shoot.
You get. So guys, thank you so much for loving Zubedah. I will always stand with her because to me, she's a nice woman. And Zubedah is this kind of person. The way you come to her is the way she's going to treat you. Do not expect to come bad on someone and you think they're going to welcome you. No. When you want someone to welcome you, learn how to talk to people. So this bullshit of you coming, Zubedah, there is nothing you know about someone. You get. By the time someone grows up to this age, abamanyi kyayagala and kyakola. So to me, thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling.
For loving me.
Yeah.
For standing with me. At least nze mucholi gwoyagadde. And thank you because at least I know that this side we are also loved. Because people actually normally say, Musimanya actually are not loved by Baganda or this side, but I'm like, hell no. If I can be amongst them, you understand? Yeah. Then it's something nice. And by the way, video ya kasuku ya tambula. And people got to love that, understand that, okay, Bagandas actually don't have any problem with Acholi people. And I'm like, when did they ever have a problem with Acholi people? When was that? So guys, thank you so much for your tutorial. Uchere Executive Media YouTube, Zubedah. Or liking, or sharing, or commenting, Bene. Gimoy can momita a laurier because platform Zubedah did mother, Obedaroma Wara. She's loved, she's respected, she's followed, and please stop saying your useless stuff about people if you don't know them. Mia will come back at you. I don't give a fuck because I'm a naturally woman and I am tall. Thank you.
Executive Media. Focus, innovate, succeed.